Oh. Oh. Look at this shit. The fucking switch. I don't believe it. The CBPA switch. I gotta hardwire it. Hey, Dr. Love.
Yes, sir.
How's my audio?
Audio clear and clear.
Yeah? Nice clarity.
Yes, sir.
Me and this trashy tram getting on... look at this. Look at where this meter moving in this video game, homie. Me and this trashy tram getting on down.
Oh, you fixed it. You fixed the closed soldering. You found the problem. Now you corrected it. Yeah, with your bad self. You corrected the damn problem. You got it back up for now. I ain't gonna go in there and talk too much, because that stuff might go back to where it came from again. Go back out.
Nah, fuck that. I know what the problem is. The CBPA switch, bro. You click it and put pressure or press it in, and she comes back to life. You understand? It gives you receive. But if you put pressure on it and push it in, now you got your audio and your transmit that Wicked Willie said on a dead key. Okay, no big deal. Let me get busy on the table, and let me hardwire the switch, jump it out, and connect that bitch. You know, you don't need to, listen, he ain't going to use PA. I'm going to find the 2 wires on that switch that rock this PB. I'm going to hardwire it, because I damn sure I got an old switch like this. Me and this trashy tram getting on down.
Real technician put it back the way it's supposed to be, not hardwired. What's wrong with you?
Well, John, do you happen to have the switch for this radio that's 70 years old? Because I don't.
You got a couple of them over there, brother.
I got none 70 years old with this kind of circuit on it. I don't know. Maybe, let me scope it out, man. Let me see. You know what? You might be right. One of the older 29s or 148s, especially that dead-ass one, you want me to pull the echo board out of, that might be old enough. The switch might be... Listen, do me a favor. Let the genius get to his goddamn work. I didn't say I was done with this radio. That's number one. Number two, I wasn't even told to work on this radio. I was told to take my ass time. But I was bored last night. Nobody was around. So I got the thing to fire up. I found the mic jack short problem. I took care of that. And then, you know, the rest is self-explanatory. Wow, this thing looked pretty in the video, man. Let me turn this thing. You know what? Hey, let me zoom that in right there. Audio. Hey, John Shaft. Me and this trashy tram getting on down.
How the hell you gonna get to work running your damn mouth 24/7? How the hell you gonna get to work running your damn mouth 24/7? Can you explain that one to me?
Just tell me something. I got the John Shaft mic of choice. No, just kidding. I got the John Shaft mic of choice on here. Hey, John, you want to hear about... Oh, I bumped it up a little. You want to hear what happens if I put... you want to hear the original tram mic? This is amazing. This mic actually works. You know what? If I got an old radio... Oh, Surf got one of those dead radios. Yo, Surfer! If I'm right, the same size element in this trashy tram is the same size element that's in that Radio Shack bass mic over there that doesn't work at all and it's got a shot trigger. But I bet you the element in there can bolt right up into this original tram. Since this radio is wired 4-pin Cobra unit, then I guess that mic could stay with me and we could figure that out, check that out, and get around to that. Hey, Surfer, this is what your tram sounds like today with the John Shaft mic on it.
Oh my God, he's still talking. Jesus, he's still talking. No contact, no get back on Chief. Mr. Wise, read the mail. Good morning, Mr. Wise. Hey, Mr. Wise, good morning. Y'all here again down.
Hey, Wise.
Oh, yeah, folks, hey, good to hear you. Good morning to you. No doubt about it. John said, Mr. Wise, that guy. Okay, Mr. Wise, bye-bye-bye.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. How you doing this morning?
Who's that?
It don't matter who it is. Good morning.
See on the com shit. What's going on? Big T Wise got up. What's going on? Man, just chilling. Just woke up and turned on this radio here, man. Over here trying to make some connections on this thing.
You turn this radio over.
Yeah, man. Me too. I didn't realize myself. Mr. Wise on the side. I just turned on there again myself.
Micah, guys.
We gotta check it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gotta activate it. Okay.
Good morning, Wise. Uh-oh, I broke my radio.
Test 1 2, test 1 2 on a Richter scale.
Sounded good in the video gate. Me and this trashy tram getting on down.
410, 410. Alright, let's gotta retune this thing here real quick. Bring it up there. Alright.
And this is how it bust. And this is how it bust on the load. Good morning, Wise. Hey, Wise. I'm looking at probably a Scotia off to the right side of that line, if anything. Me and this old stock mic trashy tram getting on down.
What up, Sister, what's going on? Good morning to you. Well, I switch radios on this end.
Wise, if I told you I'm talking on a radio that's older than all of us, would you believe me?
Yeah, folks, alright, man, let me tone this thing up, because I'm trying to get this buzz noise out of my radio. But then I'm on the side. Pistol, good morning to you. Wise out.
Rogers. Good video gate, though. Good video gate. Would you look at that? You know, see, I don't want the meter to break, so I must confess that, I do have the meter function as far as the transmit goes. Sitting blowing this meter, and when I got it swinging up the way it's swinging, it's really not going past the goddamn 7, because it is a very old meter, and if I do it to the wall, the meter won't last them long. So to preserve the meter, don't believe the key up indication. I'm back way. We're the owner of this trashy tram. Let me tighten this mic, man. I hate when I do that. I got mics hanging out the jack. I don't screw them down. Hey, where's the owner of this trashy tram? Hey, Doc. I want to know what happened to the owner. You know the beautiful thing about this radio? Like I said last night, there's no mic gain on it. So when you smack that power mic in, you better start from the bottom and R it up. No, it's not. It's very believable. You'll see it in the video gate on this John Shaft mic. I wish I had a superstar to throw it. I do, but it'll clip and cut out all that other shit. But this is the pistol mic, okay? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna put in the trashy tram mic. Put in the original mic that came with the radio. So check to make a note, okay? It's not unbelievable. It's believable that this is the original trashy tram mic that came in the box with the duck fucking radio. It's not unbelievable. It's believable. Now, Dr. Love says I'm a little nasally. Now, mind you, I'm like 2 inches away from this mic. Now I'm right up on it. Now I'm talking out of the roof mouth. So, if I'm a little raspy or a little nasally congested, it's not the trigger. It's not this mic wire I'm wiggling at the plug. It's not the mic wire I'm wiggling at the neck. It's not me moving the trigger back and forth in the housing. It's the element, man. The fucking element's got to be over 50 years out. Let me get this mic back out, put my mic in. Again, it's so believable because it's on Fujifilm. It's a Kodak moment on Fujifilm, and guess what? It's all mine. I don't hear none of these Channel 6 so-called heavyweights giving me a mic check or telling me there's something fucked up in this 50, 60-year-old tram I'm done with. Well, we'll be done after I switch that little problem switch right now. Or jump it so it just doesn't matter what position it's in. The South King in Brooklyn, baby. Me and the stock mic is back way. No, it's not. Hit rewind. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. You know, I told John Shaft that the irony of this SOULSVILLE Sunday morning, I must have lied. I must have told him the wrong story. The story was that a couple of years before I ever let Surfer, while I was torturing him, ever get to hear my voice in his CB radio speaker, I told him, I'm going to be responsible for taking everything you got and getting it to talk like it never talked before. He laughed at me. He said, what makes you say that? I said, all I got to do is get you to give me one or two, or it's a wrap. Why 69? Why Cougar? Why should I shut the fuck up? I'm talking real life reality, not rock in the face. Why should I shut the fuck up? Do you have any idea how many radios I did to Surfer so far? You know how many of his are here at the moment? You know how many he's bringing tomorrow? And listen, the song goes, cry for the Savior and the Prophet's son. Well, I'm going to tell you, you better cry for my brother. Because you low-life scumbags and you did what y'all did, but check it. He never died. That's number one. Number two, don't you shed a tear for me, not one. Because if I got to remove you from this fucking slime ball of an earth, I ain't shedding a fucking tear. Especially any of you LES scumbags. I'm back in my car.
Shut up. Top of the day to you, Mr. Wise. Top of the day to you. Lousy day out, so try to enjoy anyway. 410, 135. Good morning to you. Good morning. 135, Mr. Wise, reading the mail.
But I think my father had a bigger laugh than me and Surf. You know why? Because my father was trying to imagine the look on my face and knew all the looks when I see some of the shit this man got. Read my lips. He's got top shelf in some of these lines. And in good shape, too. They just wasn't talking nowhere near right. But they are now.
No contact, don't get back on Chief.
See, John might wind up the champ in this situation. John might wind up the champ in this situation. I'm going to tell you why John might wind up the champ in this situation. because I've been torturing Sir for almost over a decade. But I'm telling you, John Shaft's going to be the one to win my battle for me. You watch. You watch. Me and Sammy Supernova arguing for 2 decades about the Whack Pack. It took Ranger and Galaxy to end and win that argument for me. Well, when it comes to what I've been torturing Surf about, John Shaft gonna win it for me. John Shaft gonna win it. John Shaft gonna champ it up there. There is no antenna radiation output 100% efficient when a second antenna is repelling it. One signal in the center of the roof will out-talk any 2 in the same class with the same system by about 2 dBs. And when you're going down the road, y'all watching that shit won't see that shit go take a 5-6 dB dip with zoom, 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 because the motherfucking antennas are repelling one another. I'm back out.
Morning to you, Wicked Willie. Hope everything's well with you and Sweetie. To tell you the truth, I just got up. I just now got up. First thing I heard, Mr. Wise, I said hello to him. And that's about it. Didn't do nothing yet. Gonna do my housework up here. Copy, listening to the riffraff. I'm going to do a little cleaning, then I'm going to go to that channel I told you, from Texas. And I'll see if anybody's down there.
And I'll say it again last night in case it wasn't on gate. Yo, Duck Pluck is lucky I couldn't get the service manual on this one. It was all knowledge and know-how and pure memory.
I'll be up, the radio's on, and I got my dust broom, I got my dustpan, and I got my feather duster, so all these radios get cleaned. Believe it or not, when I worked, I wore them long johns in that truck. I wore them long johns, getting in and out of the truck. And plus, the back refrigerated truck, you need them long johns. And Wicked Willie, catch you later. Bye.
Guys, you're hearing the audio of the radio speaker. My external don't reach this far. Prop it up a little more, give it a little more sound, girls?
Ain't nobody. I hear absolutely nobody out there right now.
Silence of the lambs.
Be down by you then, because nothing's coming up here. Where is my script? I'm surprised I don't hear him. I'm going to turn the beam on. I'll face it north and I'll see. Really very low. I'm picking them up very low.
See, put pressure on that switch. Bye-bye. Oh well. Hook that switch up, man. Oh well. The hole in the wall, now Crooklyn, Brooklyn, New York shop. The man with the master plan, the Midas touch, the knowledge, and the niggity know-how is getting on down.